we move to Queensland, Australia. We're after the creatures. This is Black Mountain, the so-called reptilian nest in Australia. Rising from the wilderness of Queensland, Australia, it looks even more eerie with its surrounding brush and eucalyptus trees. You may love nature, but there is an energy here that will constrict your soul. It is normal to look at the sea of green trees around you, but the enormous rocks around you look as if someone has thrown them with their hands. Everywhere you look is chaos. This is a place known as Black Mountain. The locals don't come here because it's a very unsafe place. The locals say that strange creatures have been living here for a long time. There is a constant rotten smell coming from the area. At night, they say, they hear eerie sounds coming from deep inside the cave, such as moaning, crying, screaming, drilling and deep hissing. The local people of the region named the mountain Kalkajaka. This name means place of spears. Another name for the mountain is Death Mountain. Aboriginal stories say that the mountain is a haunted place, inhabited by various evil spirits and demons that hunger for human souls. Aboriginal people tell stories of people who disappeared on the mountain long before Europeans arrived. In 1877, a courier named Grainer came near the mountain on horseback looking only for an escaped calf. The man, horse, and calf never returned. When the mountain is searched, there is no trace of the animals or the courier, and it is assumed that they have fallen into one of the jagged cracks between the rocks. A few years later, Sugarfoot Jack and several accomplices flee to Black Mountain following a shootout. The police who follow the case carry out an extensive search, but despite everything, they can't find where they went. The criminals are thought to have disappeared in a cave. The disappearances show a strange increase over the years. In the 1920s, two professional cave explorers traveling up the mountain to solve the mystery disappeared here, as well as some onlookers who were looking for them. More recently, in 1932, a journalist named Harry Page disappeared during a hike to Black Mountain and was later found dead of unknown causes. Could reptilians be living inside Black Mountain? Reptilians are human-looking creatures. According to some confusing allegations, many famous people who rule and shape the world are reptilian. The British newspaper The Sun has repeatedly written about theories about immortality. The most striking one was the thesis about the royal family: they drink blood to be healthy. It was also claimed that Michael Jackson was hidden by the Illuminati sect. David Icke believes that the Jewish Rothschild and Rockefeller families and the Bush family in the US are also reptilian, adding that, thanks to their wealth, they have no difficulty in finding the healthiest blood. Elvis Presley, who died in 1997, is actually still alive. According to conspiracy theorists, this was the reason why the autopsy was not performed. Illuminati member Beyoncé is also on the agenda of conspiracy theorists. The Sun wrote that the star died in 2000 and was cloned again. The newspaper even stated that the big difference between the old and new photos of the famous singer is proof of this. So, will there be a reptilian signature in the oft-rumored apocalyptic war, World War III? World War III reptilians have completed preparations claim is just around the corner. Reptilian aliens are allegedly organizing mayhem in Europe to trigger a global war. It is a popular myth among cyber-complex theorists that shape-shifting reptilians rule the world. The reptilians, who allegedly manage wars, epidemics, social chaos, and pandemics, will feed even more on blood with the Third World War, and the world will now officially be under their rule. Do you think such humanoid reptiles could exist on Earth? Will the secrets be revealed one day, or will they remain secrets forever? See you in the next video. Goodbye.